Did you know that by 2053, wealth in Black America will be zero? Zero for a group of people who helped build this country. That's unacceptable. And here's the real tragedy. It's not like we're not talented enough or hardworking. It's because we've been playing the wrong game. My name is Cordell Reynolds, and I'm here to talk about closing the Black wealth gap in one generation. And no, this isn't about separation or segregation. It's about ownership, empowerment, and strategic action. This is about rising up and reclaiming what's ours and building a legacy that will outlive us. I'm not preaching division. This is about understanding the rules of the game and then playing it so well we get to write our own rules. This is about lifting each other up to build wealth that lasts, to build something so powerful that our children's children will feel its effects. Today, I'm kicking off a series where I'll break down 5 actionable steps that, if implemented by enough families, can completely reverse the bleak predictions for Black American wealth. This is about going from generational poverty to generational wealth, from barely surviving to truly thriving. And this isn't just theory. It's a blueprint. And it's not just financial. It's spiritual. This is generational. Step number 1, life insurance as a financial lever. Our goal is to ensure that every family, that every person in the family has a minimum of $50,000 in permanent life insurance. And we'll get into details on the difference between the life insurance in the next video, but this isn't just for burial costs. It's about creating a legacy fund to invest in income producing assets, and every family member is guaranteed to experience loss. We're all going to pass away at some point. But how do we turn that tragedy into triumph? By turning every funeral into a financial blessing for the generations left behind. Let me paint a picture for you. Imagine a mother passes away, but her children aren't left scrambling to pay bills or to cover burial costs. Instead, they receive a $40,000 check, and that check is used to actually go purchase a rental property or dividend-based stocks. Suddenly, that loss turns into a legacy. The power of life insurance as a wealth lever. Number 2, eliminate consumer debt. So consumer debt is built on keeping us enslaved. High interest debt is the weapon, but we weren't meant to be debtors. We were all meant to be lenders. Getting rid of credit card debt and those consumer debt burdens is about breaking free from the shackles of the system and reclaiming our financial power. Here's the problem. Debt is like a leaky bucket. No matter how much you pour into that bucket, it continues to seep out. But once you plug those holes up, your money starts to work for you. Imagine paying off $10,000 worth of credit cards and redirecting those payments into investments. Over time, that shift alone could be worth tens or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. Number 3, supporting Black-owned banks. One of the biggest complaints I hear is a lack of access to capital. So strengthening our financial institutions by depositing a minimum of $1,000 per family will help reverse that trend. When we deposit money into our Black-owned banks, we're not just making a financial transaction. We're making a declaration. We're saying our money matters, our businesses matter, our people matter. This is about creating access to capital. Think about it like this. When our dollars circulate within our own institutions, it empowers them to lend to our entrepreneurs, to our homeowners, to our students. It's about reclaiming our financial power and putting it where it serves us best. Number 4, pooling resources. Pooling resources to actually buy assets. And no, we're not talking about speculation. We're not talking about gambling. This is about assets that actually produce income. Buying dividend-based stocks, buying rental properties, buying real estate, buying businesses. And then the key here is not just buying those things, but reinvesting at least 50% of the profits to create a snowball of wealth. This is how we go from the bottom to the top, from survival to significance. If you've ever been part of a group investment, then you know the power of pooling money. One family might not be able to go out and buy an apartment complex, but 10 families pooling their resources together can. And if you reinvest the profits year after year, suddenly you're not just surviving, but thriving. So step number 5, intentionally supporting other Black-owned businesses on a weekly basis. So as we said earlier, this is not about separation. It's not about segregation. It's not about taken away from anyone else. Circulating capital is about making sure that our money touches Black hands before it leaves our community. The statistics are everywhere. You look at it in the Hispanic community and the Asian community and every other community, those dollars circulate multiple times before it leaves out of that community. This is about making sure it isn't about hating anyone else's business. It's about loving on ours enough to make sure that they continue to last and they continue to build a legacy. Picture this: every week, you make a conscious choice to go out and support a Black business. It could be a restaurant. It could be a barbershop or a salon. It could be a car shop to actually get your oil changed. Each of those dollars you spend there circulates within the community, multiplying its impact many, many times. So over the next few weeks, I'm going to go into depth into each of these 5 steps. We're going to talk about the specifics. We're going to talk about the statistics. We're going to talk about all the things that it actually takes to make this work. And understand this plan is not just about dollars and cents. It's about dignity. It's about our destiny. It's about finally taking control of our own narrative. Today, I'm asking you to commit to this journey with me. Every week, we're going to tackle one of these steps. And I need you to not only listen, but to act. The statistics are bleak, but the statistics don't have to be our story. We have the power to change our own narrative. We have the power to build wealth that lasts for generations. So if you're ready to start building your family's legacy, hit the subscribe button and join me every week. And don't just watch. Take action. Share. Invite others. Talk about this with your family, because together we can change the future. Let's get to work. Legacy starts now. Thank you.